EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 50 between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Carolina offense about ready to go. To the air right away is Brady. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Play action. Now it's Brady. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Brady now to throw. That's caught. It's Shi Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup. Here's Brady to throw. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On second down, here's Fournette. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
A gain of 7. And the Panther first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. 22 yards for Leonard Fournette. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Denver's offense now set to go. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their 25-yard line. They run with a veteran of 8 years now. It's Melvin Gordon. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Up the gut, Fournette. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. Oh, able to avoid him. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought down at the 27. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. Fournette on the counter. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second down, back to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, it's Brady. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
So on 4th down, the Broncos send Corliss Waitman out to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. A beautiful fake. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
And the Panthers first down.
On play action, now Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Fournette on the toss to the right. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it will set him back for 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brady throwing complete here to Fournette, and they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, Fournette. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive.
Down, Carolina.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Thomas. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll run here. It's Murray. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Broncos send out their punter now. as he'll kick it away for the second time. "37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady going to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Panther first down.
Here's Brady. That caught by Trimble. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7.
Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 11 yards on the pickup. And it'll be a Carolina first. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Shotgun now for Brady. Here's Fuller with a catch. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ian Thomas from 8 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Now Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now it's Wilson. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Carolina getting set to take the field. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead. And back after the INT. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. A handoff to Fournette. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Fournette. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's complete to Fuller. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the path.
Touchdown, Panthers. Amari Cooper, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And Denver getting set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Wilson will throw again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Here's a give to Fournette. Dances by him. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.